Today, I'll be spending the day at the Clubhouse CLE in Beechwood, Ohio. It's an indoor golf training facility with TrackMan simulators, artificial putting greens, athletic trainers, and some incredible high-tech training aids run by PGA golf professional Drew Pierson.
Hey, Drew.
Welcome back, man. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me. Wow, this place is looking really good. I haven't been here in a while.
So not much has changed here with the putting green. Still same size was before, 1,000 square feet. But what has changed is setting up some different putting drills. So right now I have 4 different drills set up on here, designed for members or students to get a little putting combine in. We've got a lag putt drill. Goal is to hit 20 putts, get it to either go in the hole or stop inside the blue box there.
Okay.
Around the world, 1 putt from a piece of tape to that hole, 2, 3, 4, go around 3 times, 1 point for a make.
Just walking on this, there's definitely some break in some of these.
Yeah, there's a little bit of contour. The next generation, the next big thing to come for the clubhouse is going to be some sort of putting system where a little bit of automation.
I've heard about those.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. And then the last drill, the 3-foot drill. You see, I've got 3 different pieces of tape there, set up at 3 feet each. You start, you hit, you get 5 tees in your pocket. Keep hitting. Every time you miss, pull a tee out of your pocket. See how many you can get before you miss 5 times. We also have the ability to do some club fitting. Right now, we've got the fitting systems with Callaway and Strixon. So we've got Callaway's latest line, the Paradigm, which has been a very, very popular seller so far. So we got their drivers, but the things I've seen with their irons have been even more incredible.
Which one is this?
That's the Paradigm X, and then here is the regular Paradigm.
The more I've learned about golf, the more I've learned of how important the shaft is to your golf swing, more than actually like the club heads. And looking here, I've seen, obviously, you've got like 100 different shafts here.
Yeah, we've got a lot.
That's something that gets me excited, get in the bay and hit these different shafts. So we're here with Dr. Ben White. He is the strength trainer here at the Clubhouse Cleveland. He's a physical therapist. This is huge for golfers. That's one thing that we don't really do that often is train, especially weight training.
A lot of the tools and techniques we use are a little bit novel, a little bit different than conventional strength training.
I want you to show me some of these techniques that you use, maybe a couple of new things that I haven't done before to help me hit the ball farther.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. When we talk about golfers and really getting that rotational torque, barbell is good, but we need to find other things. So these steel maces, a little different than conventional strength training. Now, these are great tools for a lot of reasons. To get started with the mace, one of my favorite moves.
Am I safe in this spot right here?
You are. I'll tell you to move if you need to move. I love one of the biggest things with just setting up your posture in golf right before you hit the ball, right, is developing a good hip hinge. I love the mace for this because we get a little bit of weight here, so you get a little feedback into coming into your heels, coming into that hip hinge to really set yourself up. That's just one really great mobility tool and technique with this.
This is great that you said that because I did a video on posture and setup, and you're only reaffirming this for me. So this is huge here. Hinging at the waist, right?
That's right. It's like imagine that somebody's grabbing you from your belt loop or your belt and just pulling you back towards me. So your weight, especially in strength training, should really be on the outside of your heels.
Okay.
And when we train the hinge, being able to wiggle the toes when you're in that position.
You can't see it, but I'm wiggling them.
My second favorite exercise bracing activity, I guess you'd call this.
Yeah.
With the mace, we'll get a big brace here. We'll pick up the mace. Get some room for this.
Okay.
And it's called a pendulum. We're just gonna rock it back and forth. So I'm bracing my belly, and I'm letting that weight move around my body, and that's doing all the work here. Give that a try.
So like engaging your core here. And then, especially for golfers, just figuring out how to control the weight and not let the weight control you. So even you bring up your arms a little bit so it's a little higher in your chest. Try to sneak by you without getting smacked. Come a little taller. Bring your arms up. And go ahead and take a break. Pretty unique, right? But I kind of feel it in my sides here, my obliques.
Yeah. We've got this cage of abdominals around us. If we can't figure out how to be stable as we're moving, if something heavy is moving around us, we can't even think about using them with actual rotation.
Now I'm ready to hit some balls.
Awesome.
Doctor, thank you so much for showing me this. Now we're gonna hop in that simulator. Let's get out.
Everything in the bays is pretty much the same. We still have, we're still using the TrackMan 4 technology. I mean, their platform has just, it was good before, but it's 1,000 times better now.
Yeah.
If you're not buying a TrackMan sim,
Yeah.
you're not making the right move in my opinion. We've also got the K-Vest. 4 sensors, one goes on the pelvis, back of the torso, upper center, lower center, lead arm, and then one on the hand and the club.
So what is all this technology gonna do?
Be able to take a look at our golf swing in 3D, see your kinematic sequence. And it's also going to take a lot of data measurements such as pelvic rotation, torso rotation, hand speed, how fast lead arm is moving. We'll see your kinematic sequence.
And match that up against, say, like a PGA Tour Pro, or?
Yeah, we can match it up against PGA. There's different baselines we can match it up against, but we're going to match you up against high performance player. So let's get you wired up here.
Okay.
Let's start the back first. Okay, good. So then arms up for me, nice and close. Oh.
Like this?
Yep, put this harness on.
Oh, wow.
This is, we're gonna have to tighten up. I had this on a long drive guy last time that was...
You're saying he's bigger than me?
He could eat both of us in one bite. Now we got that hand sensor on. So go, I'm gonna give you a few swipes to get used to hitting that. A couple things that are standing out to me here based on, you know, the efficient example. Your pelvis, according to K-Vest, might have been tucked too far underneath at address. Well, so look at your pelvis. Your pelvis was over-rotated.
On the way back?
On the way back at the top. And your upper body was also rotated at the top. So upper body, you have too much rotation away from the target. You know, you're about 7 degrees outside of the top end of the range. And then at impact, you're not open enough.
Ah.
So now starting to,
And now, same thing with the rotation of the pelvis, rotating too far backwards and not enough through the downswing.
Not enough, you know, impact, I mean, like, again, you're a degree off. So we're splitting hairs. Or that being said, you're close. But so one of the cool things about this is we can run a little training program. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. So hop up there. So let's calibrate one more time. Perfect. Okay. So go ahead now. Make a swing. Go to the top until you hear the music and hold that position for me. Good, that's 1, go back. We're gonna do that 9 more times. Okay, so now I want you to maintain that feeling.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead and try to hit one.
That sounded a little bit better. I'm not pulling it too as bad as I was. That one felt really good. Look at that, straighten it out. I don't feel like I'm losing speed either.
No, you haven't lost a lick of speed.
Oh, that one was off the middle.
A little left though.
Yeah, carry 170, total 181 on a 7-iron. That means that's, and my club bath is almost dead square.
Yeah.
All right, I think I can get this a little bit straighter. I think that was it. Yeah, see 170 again. All right, I think I got it on this one.
Nice.
There it is.
There you go.
Thanks, Drew. This was awesome.
Welcome, man. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, man. What a great day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Thanks for doing this. We're going to link Drew's socials in the description and also the Clubhouse Cleveland as well. And big shout out to Steve for filming today. I'm going to link his socials too. Make sure you check him out. He's a sports agent for YSK Agency. I think I got something I'm going to work on this winter. So
all right.
This is awesome. I'll be back.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, Drew.
Thanks, man.